Hey, well, look, what's going on? He stopped calling. Wasn't waking up to me in the morning. No vacay shit got boring. I ain't treat a bitch like me normal. Ain't going, I was getting impatient. He dragging, I ain't racing. He stopped sharing his location and wonder why he got short conversations. What happened? We not laughing. Stop grabbing my ass when he passing. Wasn't mentally dead, just acting. Anniversary gift started lacking. What's going on? I ain't never knew you. Didn't think about giving up too soon. When I opened my mouth, this truthful nigga was the needed this pussy like Houston.
Be careful with me. I guess he thought I wouldn't practice what I preach, huh?
I let you slide so many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love seems like every day a new lie. You fucking think with two eyes. How can you treat me like that ain't shit? Nigga, on our wedding day, you cried. You wrote down some beautiful vows. Gave my first beautiful child. So we was quiet for all of these hoes. I'm trying to find out you the one loud. Still I stay. I don't regret it. Still ain't cheat. I ain't get credit. It's all my truth. And I ain't hit edit. I still don't shit. Like, yeah, I said it. You don't like that I moved on and I hate that for you. Telling yourself that I ain't that loyal. Finding a nigga that love me more than you did is what I go pay that for you.
I told his ass be careful with me. I guess he thought I wouldn't practice what I preach, huh?
I let you slide so many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love could do.
Feeling in the air when I step outside. I listen to my heart and it don't feel right. Got me feeling just a little peculiar.
Come on, Lizzo.
Yeah, I told you I would put up with you one last time, but then you did too much and you crossed that line.
Push through Ozempic.
The top of my lungs. The fuck is going on? And I said, hey,
I told his ass be careful.
what's going on?
I guess he thought I would.
Baby, that bitch sound good. Skinny.
I let you slide so many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love could do.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, baby. Lizzo tore that damn auto-tune up, baby. Baby, you better use you some damn chat GPT vocals. What's going on, y'all? This is an improv because I got time, honey. You know, me and my man, girl, we just did real manly things, you know. So, you know, I done came up out of that motherfucking, I done came up off that motherfucking mattress, baby, like I just hit the gym, baby. Okay, I got all these damn endorphins and adrenaline moving through me, child. So I'm ready to get into some things about her. Make sure you guys, as you guys are coming in, thumbs up the video. This shouldn't really be a long live because I got a quick 1, 2, 3, and then I'm on out the door. So run them likes up. Also, if you're new here, subscribe to the platform, all that good jazz, girl. We do everything over here. We roast, we gag, we pop, commentate, girl. We get into politics, sociology. You know, we do everything the rest of these girls can't do all at once, okay? You know, so get in where you fit in over here because it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that for a little bit of everybody. Oh, also, if you enjoy everything that the KB doing, honey, you can always show your love voluntarily on the Cash App, $Consciouztv, and or paypal.me/Consciouztv. All donation and social media handles are in the description box below. Last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be your Twitter, your YouTube, your MySpace, the dark side of your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you lay the lane. Baby, go put the link in the ops comment section, sugar, and let them whores know that we're live, and we're certainly in color. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, y'all, we got to do roll call, honey. Wake up, Conscious Crew. Wake up, honey. It's only Saturday, child. What's going on, Sin? Hey, Mad about Maya. What's going on? Everything Beauty by Courtney. Hey, Art by Omni. What's going on? Ambi, Charity the Gift, Brittany, Linda. What's going on, Harley? What's going on, Luna? Hey, Shayla. Hey, 1975, Gen Xa. What's going on, my other Brittany, child? Hey, Latera. What's going on? Hey, Love KB. Hey, Mel. What's going on, Scorpio Princess on period? What's going on, Charity the Gift? Hey, Brenda. What's going on, y'all? Hi. Girl, I feel like Petey Pablo in this motherfucker. Girl, LaQuisha, LaQuanda, and Brenda. Tanisha. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it the up, girl. So I was up, honey. Okay, just put my man to bed. And I was scrolling through social media, minding my business, and y'all's too. And I came across Coffee City on Instagram. Okay. And she had a little posty about, you know, some of the things going on over in the Stan multiverse of Cardi B and Nicki Minaj Petty III Jr. Okay. Featuring no other than Ken Barbie himself and Horseface Wiggins. So, you know, since I had time, girl, I decided to put it to motherfucking good use once she had brought us all up to speed on what's been going on. So let me just tell you what's been going on. This is a little mini backstory, girl, before I get into some things here. Is apparently Ken Barbie, apparently, well, first of all, girl, shout outs. And major congratulations to Ken Barbie, girl, who was able, okay, to retire from blogging or from being a Stan account, whatever the hell people want to call it today, girl, because he has officially landed his ass an official JOB, girl, okay? He got a whole tax write-off on Miss Cardi B, girl, who done hired him to be an official member of her cabin. So shout out to Ken Barbie for the glow up. Okay, deluxe apartments in the sky high, girl. Okay, all the things. And you guys know Ken Barbie has just this natural ability to trigger up the inferiority complexes of Mr. Ed, okay? Who you guys also know, you know, shot his shot a few times and put forth a few applications to get next to Cardi and ultimately got declined and evicted and given his pink damn slip. So despite the fact that Ken been minding his business, girl, been minding his new coin, girl, and enjoying his good life with his best friend, doing real big things, honey. Am I the drama? Are you? Are you, bitch? Okay. He decided to, you know, just pooch on through on Twitter and just give a little hee-haw to some of the things that's been going on amongst the rap girls, honey, some of the conversations, honey. And despite his desire to not cause a ruckus, to not incite digital violence, girl, it had created that anyway, because you know every time Ken Barbie comes out of his mouth, even if you don't put an address on it, even if he got a whole nother hoe in mind, it's one hoe always, who and forever always feels hit, girl. It's one dog that happens to look like a barnyard horse that always chooses to feel very hit, girl, by everything that comes out of Ken Barbie's mouth, girl. So it's been subbing back and forth ever since Ken Barb came and just chose to, indulge in social media like everybody else does. And now things are getting kind of more direct between Ken and the Barnyard Horse Girl. So let me show y'all what's been going on over the last 48 hours, girl, courtesy of the Coffee City platform. Make sure y'all subscribe to her on YouTube and follow her on Instagram, girl. Yeah, girl, follow her, girl. Go ahead and do your thizzle, my nizzle. Hold on, let me share this for y'all. Let me pull this up, girl. Let me pull this on up for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go now. Okay. So here it is, girl. You can see here slide, girl. Okay, so Ken Barbie, girl, he just decides to, post him. I don't know, girl, is he up in a private jet, girl? Is he up in a private jet with the Cardi B girl? Okay, he simply says lately. Okay, just minding his fabulous business, honey. Okay, in the Miles High Club, girl, above the drama and above the clouds. And some weirdo comes under his post and says, Horseface Wiggins already ended you when he said he's self-employed while you got your head up his ass that's sliding off the bone. Okay, girl. So Ken Barbie replied and said, I'm actually not competing with anyone, but I don't see how that would end me considering that I'm self-employed too. Shh, I wish I had an employer. Them tax rates be so crazy. And here it was, Horseface Wiggins posting a selfie from an empty Airbnb with the caption, self-employed. My God, today. One person is up in the sky because he's flying across the country and across the world with his best friend doing meet and greets. And another bitch is up in the sky having to move out of her Airbnb, girl. Okay? Two different reasons for being up high. All right? So, because I had nothing else to do, girl, but to mind my business and y'all's too, I decided to insert my opinion because, that's what I get paid to do. Hello? So I indeed said this here. I said Horse was just begging Angela Yee to transition him from being self-employed to corporate employment following his baby oil meltdown outside the courthouse. Ken Barbie works for a bitch worth over $100 million, essentially working for a Fortune 500 company while Mr. Ed Old-ass competing with 20-year-old Twitch streamers for Mario coins and dinosaur heads just so he can pay back rent to the YouTuber whose house he was freeloading at during the Diddy trial. My God, today. Ken Barbie was chose to sit with the family while Cardi stuffed Wiggins next to the women's restroom at her B-Day event. Ken was an actual friend, while Wendy Wiggins was only an applicant and he lost the job just like all the others. Ken flying private and on another bitch's dime at that, while Wiggins had to borrow another blogger's frequent flyer miles just to get to Georgia. My goodness. They can call Ken a lapdog to their blue in the face, but Horse was at Master's feet begging for the same attention and proximity just a year ago. Let's not forget. Let me move on to the larger slide. Where's the larger slide? Okay, here's the larger slide, child. And how can we forget, right? When that's currently the thorn in his pink thong that his narcissism will never permit him to admit to. But just like that dented hairline, we don't need his confession to see his secret envy of Ken and his self-loathing child. The gag is, Ken can do what Wiggins do, blog, but I'm afraid it appears Latasha Wiggins can't do what Ken does, which is get a seat at Barbie's table. Between Nicki calling Wiggins a coon to his face and Cardi allowing Ken to humiliate him with those recordings, girl, it's not even a close race. And if posting a pic from an empty-ass Airbnb is considered self-employment, may the force be with his delusion of grandeur, because Ken got the last laugh and the studio time that unwound with Wiggins so desperate for. both butch queens won because they get to ultimately make money the easy way, just like myself, by running that dick sucker. Count your blessings, whore. Now that's all I had said. That's all I had said, girl. That is all I had said. Girl. Well, other baby barnyard horses in the comment section, child, just got all up in their feelings, child, and was like, I don't understand. I don't understand YCTV. I don't understand. Okay, we're going to get to the understanding, but before I give you an understanding, let me go ahead and just piss everybody ass off by just talking about the absurdity of the Stan War concept between Cardi and Nicki altogether. Because personally, I find the Cardi-Nicki Stan War to be pure comedy on both sides, okay? Because both sides take themselves so seriously when both sides play the same games that they accuse each other of. Both sides put dated songs on their album to spike the numbers, come out with merchandise which also rumps up the Billboard status, and did boots to the ground label for the extra boost. Cardi sold CDs by hand, and Onika allowed the Barbs to build Gag City from scratch to add more momentum to the project. Yet the fans argue over who's authentic and who's payola when both did what they had to do to get what the hell they ultimately got. The fact that one group worships a queen married to a rapist and the other worships a queen madly in love with a male slut who's also accused of snatching ass, I'm dead to the motherfucking ground at this motherfucking point. Because what's the hype? This is something light, right? The fact that everything that can be said about one can be said literally about the other, and yet the stands think they can out-insult between both ladies. My God, you can't drag Cardi's facelifts without dragging Nicki's ass lifts. You can't drag their music because they both rap about good pussy while both being married to dingy ass niggas. Because wasn't Onika just dragging Kenny Pooh on her last overseas tour for being a cheater? And ain't Cardi divorcing her unkept man last time I checked? I be literally looking at both sides, attempting to roast and gag the other when both public figures, are in a preheated oven set at 450 motherfucking degrees. Both motherfuckers all the drama and can barely keep their relationships to other female rappers, and both stay in mountain civil damn suits and got court cases longer than Offset sperm count. So what is the Stan War about when both ladies contribute entertaining content to hip-hop while also both simultaneously being trash for various reasons? And the fact that so many fans are so dense that the most creative vision you can come up with for both of these ladies is to gaslight them into beefing instead of unifying and breaking up this one female rapper to every 150 male rapper ratio. Jesus, fix it. Both motherfuckers gonna be richer than any bitch popping shit about either. So it appears to me that everybody that, is in the room really just need to find them a goddamn job so they can be catty yet rich. Like these ladies, instead of defending two women who don't do nothing for their fans for free, when Trump gonna be putting so many of y'all's mammies out of their Section 8 come 2028, which is a problem, because that's who most of y'all motherfuckers live with. My God, today. My God, today. My God, today. Now, let's get to the understanding that some of the barnyard horses underneath Coffee City's post, need that. Since they need that, I'm going to have to give them that. Okay, since they want that. Let me say this to the cowards and the whores who have a problem with people like Wiggins who choose to be public figures being talked about publicly by other public figures like CTV. Okay? I don't need permission to have an opinion about nail, raggedy, gutter mouth on this motherfucker. Just like you don't require a permission slip to insert your tired and expired ass opinion about a public figure in any comment section across YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram, hoe. Especially when the greater reality is I at the very least get paid for my opinion while you disgruntled, opinionated, and up at 3 a.m. in the morning for free because you forgot that you wasn't the only one whom the subject pertained to. It don't require someone to talk about me for me to talk about they black ass. It don't require there to be no beef for me to eat. All it requires is a bitch and a bush to end up on my timeline in one way or another for me to be compelled to say, hello. We get paid to do the same thing. What part of that don't you understand, heathen? I don't care if Wendy Wiggins never mentions my name or likeness again in his life. And he bet not, bitch, because he already know what that fire feel like. Because whether he mention me or not, it will not prohibit me from opening up the book of life on his botch barred, brittled ass. Because it's my time and my energy, and I will distribute it accordingly and to whom it concerns at any given motherfucking time without wondering how the fuck you feel about it, Shirley. So stay in a commenter's place while this commentator does what he does, bitch. Because you must not know about me. You must not know about CTV. Because I ain't scared of you. I'm the one who does this, bitch. I don't care what you don't understand, why you don't understand it. I don't care if you don't know the history between me and thy. I don't care if you don't get it. I'm just here to tell you that my right to commentary will always be, and you will always have to endure it. So you might as well keep up with the Kardashian hoe instead of trying to keep up with me, gutter snipe. And why I'm choosing to do my job. Just like that hoe wakes up every day to do his. Cardi don't talk about nor mention him, yet he runs down on that lady nonstop for a YouTube video worth all of $22 goddamn dollars so he can have 22 goddamn times 22 by the end of the month to pay his motherfucking bills with. Do y'all ask him why he constantly talking about them hoes? When both them ladies are occupied with putting Apple tags in their niggas' drawers because they know they can't trust either one of their spouses as far as they can throw them. Do ya? Are y'all trying to suppress free speech like Trump too, bitch? Y'all secretly MAGA hoe? Last time I checked, I had one mama, and she wasn't there sitting up under a blog, dizzy and dazzled, because one commentator chose to commentate about another commentator. It would seem to me that you either need to be, or should I say not be, a delusional hypocrite or logged the fuck out because you don't quite understand the terms and conditions of being a pop culture gossip blogger. But I got the memo, ho, did you, hun? And I don't give no damn about a bitch new apartment. I just got a new second home with my nigga. I don't give a damn about a bitch having more numbers because I do YouTube for fun. Horseface Wiggins does YouTube for survival. There's a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you are you. You ain't never wondered why CTV wasn't out there during the Diddy trial with every other struggle streamer getting cooked like a boiled ass hot dog, fighting for line spots like Rosa Parks on public transportation? Because, bitch, I don't have to. That's why. Why you think you don't see CTV tagging these celebrities all up and down Twitter and Instagram like Horseface Wiggins, despite his attempt, girl, his desperate attempt to be picked and seen? Because I don't have to. That's why. See, the difference between a bitch whose livelihood is being a grifter and social climber and someone who's here just because they can be. Mm-hmm. See, every bitch he jumping up and down in front of are my friends and my personal contacts. And all I had to do to be chosen by Claudia Jordan and be chosen by T.S. Madison and be chosen by Larry Reid and be chosen by Storm and Roll and be chosen by Tasha K and so on and so on and so on and so on. It's just by existing, bitch. All I had to do is just come outside on my porch. And I ain't had to beef nor bounce no ass for a bitch to say hi. Come with me, CTV. There's zero comparisons, bitch, between the doors he attempted to force his way through and the tables that I eat from out of being elected to do so. Ho. So if you tired, bitch, go to sleep. If you mad, ho, get glad, ho. If you can't, then don't, because maybe I will or maybe I motherfucking won't. Oh, now that I done got that off my mother chest, baby, I'm about to take my ass to lay down with my nigga in our second home. I'll see y'all in a few hours for a blistering Saturday hot topics commentary, baby. You better set your live stream, set your reminders, set all the things up, girl, because CTV is coming. Grand rising and good motherfucking night. Bye.